summer, everybody. I'm up here in northern Minnesota at my favorite place in the Foothills State Forest. We're at Spider Lake ATV Trails. I'm up here with my uncle and all his buddies. Just out for a leisurely cruise here. I'm riding my wife's machine, the Cadillac. Hasn't seen many miles in a couple years, so I figured better run the gas out of it before it goes bad. Plus we need to make sure that she's ride ready. This is a really fun place. There's a ton of different things to do. You can ride dirt bikes here. You can ride type 1 four-wheelers like this, and side-by-sides and type 2s. You can drive Jeeps, 4Runners. Heck, I've even seen a 1-ton Dodge on these trails before. So it's a great place. There's free camping all over the place. First come, first serve. Tons and tons of miles of trail. I think it says 29 on the map, but there's a lot more than that because this connects to a bunch of different areas. The only downside is if you want to get a bite to eat, you really have to pack up and leave. It's about 85 degrees out and it's like 11 o'clock. So hopefully it's not too dusty. It doesn't look like it's bad yet. We ran into a party when we were coming in. They were packing up. They said the park's pretty much empty, so what do you expect for a Tuesday, right? Which is fantastic. I should be working today, but well, you know how that goes. It's been a few years since I've been out here, and then they redid all the trails and put in all these features and everything, so hopefully I can find some sections where there's some good jumps and whoops and stuff like that. You can see there's a lot of the trail. The club up here does a nice job with all the banks and everything like that, and kind of keeping everything nice. So I was talking to a lady in the parking lot. She said they came across a black bear, so it'd be good to see some wildlife. And this is the first ride of the year for me. Couldn't make it to the one a month ago where they went to the Emily outing trail. It's kind of where I hunt. Oh yeah, it's like it's a little soupy here. The diff lock. And get a little fun in there. Got her started off nice. I'm gonna hit that again. Silty mud. Maybe I should have rode my other wheeler. It's in the trailer in case I need it. bunch of little features like that all over the place. Water looks like it's kind of normal height right now. Normally when we come like right around the opener, which is whenever the DNR opens it up, but it's typically like first weekend in May. But with all the snow that we had and how wet it's been up here, we really haven't had, they opened it like 2 to 3 weeks late. I can't remember what it was, but I'm just happy to be here. But this silt up here, so there, what you'll notice is if you ride up here, is there's pretty much the pits are bottomless because they're not usually filled with rock. They're with that silt. Look at the big beaver dam over there. So far the wife's machine's running great. That service engine soon lights on because of the O2 sensor. Seems like with these newer ones, if you shut them off quickly where it doesn't have a chance to burn off all the moisture, at least that's what the technician told me. But so I don't know. I mean, it runs and drives just fine. I already had it replaced once. Now it's not in warranty, so we're just gonna live with it. I could do a O2 delete, but yeah, it's money. I'll just burn a little extra fuel. It don't matter. Riding this machine is a lot softer, especially with the tire choices I got on now. Super plush compared to those Outlaw 3s or whatever I got on my Foreman that I borrowed from my boys 300. Nice view of the lake. We're on the main forest road right now. I don't know if we're heading to the southern portion. It's hard to tell, the sun's right above me. So you see a lot of the people that I ride with, not many of them wear helmets, and that's personal preference. I got kids, so I gotta have, you know, a good example or set a good example. But the one thing that you'll notice is if you wear a helmet, you're typically gonna wear goggles too, right? And that helps to keep the dust out of your face so much. Yeah, I'll still get dust in my mouth and in my nose, but trust me, it helps a ton. And if you're wearing sunglasses, the dust just kind of swarms inside your sunglasses and still gets in your eyes. So I don't know, I suppose it's all personal preference. Ooh, we're way off the map. In case you don't know, you can go to the Minnesota DNR's website and you can download these maps. And then I use a tool called Avengza, and basically you get free import of 3 files, and I've got Namaji because I'm going to go there next. Yeah, for the hell of it, we'll throw the diff lock in. See what happens when you go fast? She just sinks. Can't turn for nothing with the diff lock on. Alright, let's go again. Now I'll just go through nice and easy. She won't be a problem. Easy peasy. Was it to the top of the tires? Yeah. Yeah, my feet got wet. They were giving my uncle crap for not stopping at the last water hole, so he made it a point to stop for this past one. I really like like these 28-inch tires. The one thing that I recommend you do if you put bigger tires on is to put spacers on it. I got 1.5 inch on either side, mainly because it gets a little tippy if you don't. And this is my wife's machine too, so we don't want it tippy for her. I have no clue where I'm at. I wish I would have looked at the mileage before we started. It was like 619 or 618 when I turned it on. We'd already gone a couple miles, so I'm sure somebody else got the mileage. We'll probably do, with this group, I think we typically do 30 miles, something like that. Just depends. Depends if we have any problems. Rock gardens. Yuck. Rock gardens are not fun on four-wheelers. We were out in South Dakota a couple years ago when we went out to Idaho. We went wheeling in the Black Hills, and one of the access points was I don't remember if it was shale or what. It was big slabs of rock just everywhere, and it was a good 2 miles of that before you actually got to the trails, and that was oh, that was rough. I don't even know if I have any clips of that riding out there. I probably do. I haven't posted many of the riding video stuff. I probably should do that. There we go. Front tires up a little bit, probably only an inch off the ground, but they got up. I was thinking about buying one of those X360s. I was trying to think, like, how do you, I mean, in the snow, I watch all these guys on sleds and they're constantly cleaning them off because there's snow all over them. I'm assuming you get the same, probably the same problem with the four-wheeler if I mount it on the bumper or something like that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do something. All right. That was the mud hole that they complained about. That one was pretty rocky. Dam over there. It's always good, gotta wash the tires off, you know. That nice coat of dust back on them. There's a gravel pit area here to the north too, by the entrance. And there's another huge hole. Always has water in it. We'll see if that one, most of the time it's impassable through the center, but at least for me. I hope this is recording. That's some nice little camp spot. You'll see a lot of these where they're just kind of a pull in right like that with some rocks so you can't get up into the woods, and then there's a little fire pit. So there's Spider Lake. A lot of leeches in there. At the Crapper. There's another one at the parking lot where we parked too. There's another view of the lake. Oh, the breeze coming off feels amazing. road past my favorite camping spot. I'll give you a clue. Look for the silver. It'll be obvious if you've been up here before, but if not, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. We're heading back in. Trying to look for the boat launch. I think we went by it and missed the turn. Which is fine. We need to get back to the eastern, northeastern side of where all the big trails are. Yeah, we should go this way and then we should go up there. Turnaround up here. Yeah, I think that's it. Smells like fish, so probably. Yep. 227, eh? Let's see what we got here. Here's some of the features I was talking about. We got all these. I mean, you can get some pretty serious air on these. You got to be careful. Weird noise. Oh yeah, my brother got stuck big time in that thing a couple years ago. You see what I mean? Doesn't take much to get air. Feel the heat off that sand. Whew. Go a little faster, the horseflies are starting to catch me. Back by the lake where we were at, there's a couple of nice narrower twisty trails that are kind of fun that go along to the lake. Holy crap! I'm glad I brought this thing. Those Outlaws would have been a little rough to ride on the bumpy bump. Thanks, lady, for letting me ride your machine. Yeah, this is where they all logged off a couple years ago. As you can see, think we camped over here a couple times. It's a pretty trail. At like 16 to 18. That'll be perfect. I can stay in third gear the whole time. Not that I don't mind shifting. I gotta give these guys credit. A lot of them are in their 70s still doing this. Ah, yeah. See, Jeep. Speed or pop. I think I didn't have enough R's to get that pop. That'd have been a good one. I gotta hang back a little bit. I'm not right up on this guy's butt. Yeah, here we are with, so like there's some steep stuff over here. I think one of the southern loops too has some really steep stuff. Kind of back where we were on some of the trails we didn't go on off the forest road. They were a little tight. But yeah, this is some, could you imagine hit this thing at 20? These are some massive jumps. I think it might be this trail. First year we had this, I let my buddy ride it, and I swear he hit a jump so high he was probably 6 feet off the ground. Scared the crap out of us. Hit his head or hit his face in the tree branches. Machine took it like a charm. Landed like a cloud. This is the jump I was talking about. Right here. Nope. Maybe not. It was a hill like that, but there wasn't a, unless they added another bump in between since we've been here, but I highly recommend coming out in the day, well, obviously the daytime. You can night ride too, but during the week you don't have to worry. I mean, there's probably some people out, but for the most part we haven't seen anybody. If you're coming out here with your family, there's still a lot of trails you can do that aren't these hills too. These always makes me nervous. bringing the boys on stuff like this. They'll get bigger. The youngest one's 13. So he'll, as soon as he grows into his brain, his body's just got to catch up a little bit. Get him out here. Ah, there we go. Good to see everybody out doing this. I was just talking about we didn't see anybody, and then there's a group of 3. Good reason to be cautious. So I bought this 4-wheeler 2013 in the fall, and it's a 2013, and at the same time I bought the helmet I'm wearing and the goggles I'm wearing. And I've had to replace a couple of lenses, just, you know, because of me. But for the most part, if you wash these things, helmet and everything, they last a long time. You gotta inspect the foam and stuff when you do that, just make sure you don't have any, or if you've had crashes. Ooh, I see something back there. A deer or something. It's empty. There's nothing. This is normally full of water. This is normally all full of water. Alright, let's see what this is. I have a feeling I'm gonna get stuck. Nope. It's like soup. This is the one that's really deep. I don't want to get stuck. I don't got a winch. So this hole is kind of deep and sticky and nasty. I think the worst of it is right there on the right, but I'm gonna go around from the other side and see if I can get through.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch you first anyway.
Yeah, it's so much silt. Okay. It's once you're stuck, you're pretty much toast. I'll try and do a second gear pull maybe. This is going to be a no-go. I ain't doing that. Got my concrete boots on. Oh cool, you got a winch. In case you're missing your flip-flop, it's right there. Like after we went past that group of people, there was an intersection and part of the group might have taken a different turn than us, so we should have made sure that somebody was behind was watching, but that stuff happens, you know. This is, I think that, yep, no, maybe not. Holy crap. This might be Captain Matt Hill. Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, these are the ones. Have so much mud in them right now, they're not really working the greatest. I gotta be careful on the speed. Keep her under 40, just kidding. Let's stick around 18 or so, 16. I can just look at the loop, see where they're at. I think this is going to come back out by the gravel pits. my God. Dang. All right, I gotta be chill. No craziness. Love this place. If I wasn't so afraid of my dirt bike, it would be awesome to ride it here. I'm just not that great of a rider, and the 250 is a little too much. Gorgeous. You gotta watch that pop, holy crap. Well, I think we kind of found everybody. They're waiting back at the parking lot. We're all scattered around. Oh man. Just awesome out here. Yeah, if you got a big group, there's not a lot of cell service here. You may want to pick up a walkie for the front and the back drivers, just so you can keep everybody in check. But I don't know, we never really have this kind of problem. We're riding with, how many people are here? We got 9 people. Normally there's just 4 or 5 of us. Trail. We were just talking about one of the loops I ran. Hopefully I got it on the GoPro here, where front end kind of went down really hard, and we're talking about two-way traffic, and it'd really be nice if all the trails were converted to one-way trails. I know that one of the things that does is allows people to go faster, which means you're going to be hitting trees and stuff, but I'd rather do something like that than have to worry about so we're 250. Yeah, we'll just take the forest road back. Should be this way. I think we went down this road. Yeah, we did. I think this is where we came off Tower Road. Couldn't figure out which way was south. A big loop, I'm guessing. Industrial. Man, you could really get some air. Holy buckets. .46. Oh. Well, hopefully that when we get back to the truck, they don't want to just pack up and leave, because I want to do some more riding.